Mikel Arteta expects Jack Wilshere to make Arsenal return as coach. Mikel Arteta expects Jack Wilshere to return to Arsenal as a coach and says the club will open the doors to a role when the midfielder has finished his playing career. Wilshere signed for the Danish side Aarhus last Sunday, having been without an employer since leaving Bournemouth in June. He had been training for most of the season at Arsenal, where he made 207 appearances before leaving in 2018, while taking his coaching badges, and Arteta would like to find him a position in the long term. 100%, he said when asked whether Wilshere would come back one day in a coaching capacity. Everybody at the club will be willing to open the doors to him to try and find a role for him that can work for everybody. I think that will happen naturally. Alongside training, Wilshere was involved with Arsenal's under-23 coaching setup during his recent spell. Arteta explained that the 30-year-old, a former teammate who he described as an absolute pleasure to have worked with again, had not been sure about continuing as a player but said his immersion in an upwardly mobile first-team squad had reignited his desire. Hopefully we have helped him a bit because he had some doubts whether to start coaching or continue playing, he said. I think this group of players have given him that necessity to feel again on a daily basis how magnificent it is to feel like a football player. Arsenal face Wolves on Thursday in a game rescheduled from the height of the Omicron outbreak. The pair sit 6th and 7th in the Premier League, although Arsenal have a game in hand and are 2 points clear of Bruno Lage's side. They also won 1-0 at Molineux this month and, with 4th place comfortably in their sights, given Manchester United's extra games played, see an opportunity to hammer home their case. Arteta knows the importance of a second home win in the space of 6 days after Saturday's victory over Brentford, but accepts there will be twists and turns to come. I think it will be a bit of a rollercoaster, he said. There will be moments when a team opens up a bit of a gap, then it catches up. You see the fixtures we all have to play, and they are extremely tricky, we will see. The players know what every game means for us, we know where we are, and that race is going right until the end. It will be Wolves' first visit to the Emirates since November 2020, when Raul Jimenez fractured his skull and was knocked unconscious after a sickening clash of heads with the then Arsenal defender David Luiz. Jimenez spent 8 months out but has returned and should start on Thursday. Arteta saw it from the sidelines and, asked whether that was the scariest moment of his career, said, "Yeah, I have had others, but that was one of them." Straight away you see the reaction, the anxiety that suddenly is in the team doctors and everybody involved trying to assess what was happening. It was frightening. Thank God it ended the right way, but it looked really bad.